We got Jim Bassett right now. Keep the applause going for Richard Lawrence.
Bonkerz, how's it going? Woo! Absolutely. Man, it's great to be here tonight. You guys are a great crowd. You're making a lot of noise. That's awesome. My name is Richard Lawrence, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 43 years old. I've been married 3 times, and each time to a woman younger than myself, which sounds good on paper, but guys, being married to a younger woman is not always all it's cracked up to be. There are certain games we can play, that one of my favorites is, have you done your homework? But there are games that give me troubles. Like being 43, I like to play that. I'm one of those people that likes, I bet you can't guess this song from the oldies station, and she's always saying things to me like, well, why would anybody buy a Stairway to Heaven? And good luck explaining who England Dan and John Ford Coley are. Lying in bed with the radio on, and she looks at me and says, what's a radio? Another game we like to play is Celebrity Shtup. You guys know the one, where if you can get a celebrity to sleep with you, you get a free pass. Well, being young, she goes with the obvious choice, Brad Pitt with the Clooney backup. Me, I says, wait a minute now, if I only get one shot at this, let me think about it for a second. Do I want thin, husky, bald, hairy? I decided to go with experience. I want to bang Judge Judy. Because that judicial whisker biscuit has got decades of experience. And I've just got to see what's under that robe. And my wife looks at me and she says, O-M-G. She says, if you can actually reel that one in, I'll operate the video camera. I'm a little worried Judge Judy might be selfish in bed, though, and I'll tell you why. Kind of thinks of herself. Anybody see that YouTube clip where there was an earthquake while she was filming in California? The rumbling starts and Judge Judy looks around. They pan the camera over to Bird. He takes a stance and he starts looking around. They pan that camera back over to Judge Judy's desk, and she is freaking gone. Her chair was spinning like this, and there was a little Judge Judy-shaped cloud, like in the Roadrunner cartoons. My wife and I watch a lot of television, and commercials are what's bugging me these days. There are some ridiculous commercials out there. And one of my bugaboos is the erectile dysfunction commercials. They got the husband and wife sitting in dueling bathtubs, holding hands, smiling at each other lovingly, and the guy comes over and says, "Where the time is right." That is such BS. You know that in real life, you need to hike your limp dick back to the house and get me another bucket of hot water. They should be more realistic, these commercials, like have an old guy, old unshaven guy driving by a junior college in a van with no windows. And the announcer comes over, when the time is right. And erectile dysfunction, really? I mean, what kind of cruel joke was that for God to play on us anyway? Give us a base desire and then take away our only method of implementation. Now, ladies, he didn't do that to you so much. Could you imagine that if, due to age or medical problems, that your hoo-ha wouldn't open up? And then through the miracle of science, they come up with a pill that'll make it open up for up to 4 hours? Ladies and gentlemen, that is my time. I am Richard Lawrence.
All right, give it up for Richard Lawrence, everybody. On deck, Bob Valentino right now. Put your hands together for Jim Bassett.